In this video, I'm going to explain how to send Chatbot Leads data to a Google Sheet without using any external tools like Zapier or Make. So this will be a very quick tutorial over here, and I will also explain how to update the data on the Google Sheet through the chatbot as well. So let's start this off over here. So here we are in the flows. So let me quickly create a flow over here. So let me simply name this flow as the same Chatbot Leads data to Google Sheet. So let me create a quick flow over here. So here we want to collect the customer name, email address, and we want to actually ask whether they already have a chatbot or not. That's simple as that. And the contact ID will also be sent over here. So let me start with asking their name. Get user data. So here let me choose the text and we want to ask for their full name. Let me simply ask over here, what is your name? So once they answered their name, we want to ask for their email address. So we want to ask get user data. So by default it will be set as email over here, and we want to ask what is your email address. So here if you want to send so once they provided the name, so it will be saved in full name. If you want to say thanks, you can do that as well. Thanks, full name, you can do that as well, and ask for the email address as well. So likewise you can pass the variables over here. So once they provide the email address, we want to your email address is, and we want to display their email address, this one. And we also want to provide an option for them to change the email address, because when they change the email address in the chatbot, it should automatically get updated in the Google Sheet as well. I will explain how to do that as well. Change email, simple as that. And after that we want to ask them whether they are actually using a chatbot or not. So here you can actually use multiple choice, and you can add chatbot, create new one. So here let me use yes, no, and here skip button should be deleted. Here, do you already have a chatbot? Simple as that. So once the email address is saved, we want to ask this question, do you already have a chatbot? And we want to say thanks, that's it. And even if they say no, we want to say thanks, that's it. I want to keep things simple. Otherwise you can actually customize the messages over here. And the important thing is the actions over here. So we want to, once this data is saved, we want to collect all these data and send to the Google Sheet as well. So here we want to connect this with an Google Sheet action over here. Actions, choose Google Sheet over here. Where is that? So let me look for the Google Sheet action. As you see here, Google Sheet actions over here. So sometimes you won't see this Google Sheet actions over here, because you have to first make sure you have connected your Google Sheet actions over here. So for that you have to go to settings, and in the integrations make sure you have connected a Google account over here. So here we have connected this particular account, chattingmedia@gmail.com, and we also created a new Google Sheet with this particular same account, chattingmedia@gmail.com, and the Google Sheet name is Chatbot Lead Data Demo, and we have this worksheet leads over here. And in this particular worksheet we have contact ID, name, email address, and chatbot, whether they have actually chatbot or not. So we have already created everything. So let me go to Google Sheet, and we want to send the data. So here, spreadsheet, you have to choose the spreadsheet. So the spreadsheet title is Chatbot Lead Data Demo. So I have choose the same spreadsheet over here, and here you have to choose the worksheet. So the worksheet name is leads over here. Just choose that over here, and here contact ID. So every contact through a chatbot, that means whether they are actually interacting from Instagram, Messenger, or even web chat, they actually have a unique contact ID. For example, if I open this particular profile, it says rookie, and if I click on more information, we can actually find their contact ID over here. So if we want to send this particular contact ID, we can actually send this. This is also already saved in our system. You can use the user ID, that's the system name. And if you remember, we actually collected their full name over here, and likewise we actually collected the email as well. So email over here, And for the chatbot, we actually have the chatbot variable as well. So here chatbot and save. So once they complete the flow, that data will be automatically sent to the Google Sheet. Just to remind you again, so do you already have a chatbot? That particular input will be saved in the chatbot field, and likewise that their name will be saved in the full name, email will be saved in the email field, and their name will be saved in the full name field as well. So now we are actually done with sending data successfully. Let's say if they want to actually update their email, so if they click on change email, we have to actually create a new field over here, and we can get user data. Please enter your email again. And once the data is saved, we want to actually send a message saying thanks, your email is updated. Your email has been updated, something like that. So once we send this confirmation, we want to update that particular information in the Google Sheet as well. So this is just sending the information. As you see here, send data. We also have the Google Sheet action to update the row as well. So likewise, you can even get the row from the Google Sheet as well. So here we want to use another action over here, and let me choose actions again, Google Sheet over here, and here you have to choose update row over here, because we want to update the email address of the particular user over here. So here update row, and I want to choose the correct spreadsheet, which is chatbot lead data demo. So I have chosen the correct spreadsheet. Let me choose the leads over here, and here we want to update the specific row of the contact. For that, to find the exact contact, we can actually use the contact ID, which should match the user ID, because if both are same, we can simply find the particular customer's details row over there and simply update the email over here. That's it. So the email address will be updated from there as well. So we can actually check a quick demo over here. So let me publish this one, and what I can do here is that I can trigger this particular flow through a keyword as well. So let me do that over here. Automated responses. So the flow name is chatbot lead data to Google Sheet, and let me say if someone says Google Sheet, that means GS, I want to trigger the particular flow name as chatbot. Let me find lead data to Google Sheet GS. So if someone send the keyword GS, it simply trigger the particular flow and start asking their name, the email, and also it will ask if they have already chatbot, yes or no, and send the Google Sheet, and it also provide them an option to update the email address as well. So let me show the live demo of how this works over here. So here I'm sharing the phone screen over here. So let me send GS over here to trigger the specific chatbot flow we just created, and it's asked me for the name. Let me say my name as Justin over here, and it asks for the email address. Let me say justin@gmail.com, and after that it will simply ask whether I have a chatbot or not, and also provide an option to change the email address. Do you already have a chatbot? So let me press yes over here, and now this particular data should be in the Google Sheet. Let's see how this actually updates. As you see here, the contact ID is here, justin@gmail.com, and it says yes. So now let me try to change the email address over here. So the previous email is justin@gmail.com. So let me change the email address as Justin with a number at gmail.com. Justin38383@gmail.com. Let's see if it is actually updating in the Google Sheet as well. And as you see here, the email address is already updated in the Google Sheet. And the most important thing is we actually achieved all these things without using any external tools or tools like Zapier or Make. And another thing is that you can actually check this particular whole chat in this particular omnichannel inbox as well. I just refreshed it, and as you see here, just in the email address and the whole conversation can be tracked from here as well. So that's how you can actually send chatbot leads data to Google Sheet without using external tools. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments. Thank you.